It's the first away game of the new season for Dulwich Hamlet tonight as they travel to the Harlow Arena to take on Harlow Town. Dulwich took an early lead on Saturday against Stainstown, but would ultimately draw 1-1 against the Swans. Goal scorer from that game, Nathan Green, is the only player to drop out after dislocating his shoulder. Sanchez Ming comes in at left back. Like Dulwich, the Hawks also went ahead in their game at Harrow Borough, but unlike the visitors, wouldn't get any points from the day as they lost 2-1. Goalkeeper David Hughes went off injured and is replaced tonight by Patrick Lee, whilst there's a debut for Jack Wilkinson and a start for former Hamlet striker Nigel Nita. Dulwich picks up their first away win of last season on this ground. Can they do so again tonight? Fall by Taylor, keeps his place in the defence in the three with Achimpong and Chambers. And here goes Gavin Tomlin in behind early on, takes it early. Lee got a little touch on it, and it's just gone wide. Tomlin trying to catch him out with the early shot. Would have been a goal inside 40 seconds. That's how they scored their goal from Saturday. It's over Lee. It's DeMarco flying in. Kargbo back across, goal and in! What a great finish by Ibrahim Kargbo. Scored 3 excellent goals last season, and in the second game of this one he's opened his account. Really, really good finish from the veteran midfielder. Tomlin's corner came in. DeMarco was going for the ball, it was headed away as far as Kargbo, and he lofted it back across the penalty area and into the far corner to give Dulwich a lead inside the opening 90 seconds. Excellent start from the visitors. It's Harlow's turn to attack though. Is there a response straight away? There might be a no. Edwards has made a great save there. Outstanding stop to keep out Junior Dadson. Oh, what a start to the game we've had so far. A lot of players converging in that 6-yard box, and it comes by Small. There was a touch in there by Mugu. That's a Wilkinson, hits it cleanly, not too far over. Ambitious try by Jack Wilkinson, that would be in some way to mark his debut. As Wilkinson sends in across towards Dadson, who knocks it down. Beanie can't win the ball there off Mugu. Dadson lower ball in this time and Kargbo sees it away. Continues to be a fast-paced game. Beanie can't send that forward. Gordon releasing Nita, the cutback's on. Achimpong gets it away, not effectively enough though, and it's the equalising goal. Achimpong's clearance went straight to a Harlow man, and the home side draw level inside 8 minutes. Excellent start to proceedings here. The cross came in from Nita. I think Chambers would have dealt with it. Achimpong tried to clear. Harlow have scored. Here's Ming. Dulwich quickly back on the front foot from the restart. He comes across over Tomlin. It's come for Clunis. End-to-end stuff already tonight. Clunis going to get onto his right foot for the shot. Wins a free kick. Can Carew come up with the goods here? Blocked by the wall. Beanie tries to head it down. It's Gavin Tomlin. Presented with the opportunity for a shot on target. Puts it over the crossbar. Going to go down the line. One for Clunis to try and head away. Doesn't do that. Kargbo it is who gets the touch. Brought down though by Charlie Dickens. Coming forward with the ball, the centre-back. Good footwork. This cross isn't too far over the crossbar in the end. Don't think he was going for goal. Edwards comfortably watched it over the top. Referee's happy now. Couldn't be taken. Tomlin towards DeMarco, who got the touch. Was in front of his marker. Can't get his header on target though. Maybe DeMarco. Knocked down by Taylor. Nita, been a nuisance so far, made the equalising goal, and he can send in another ball now into the arms of Preston Edwards. No one in that 6-yard box to fire home. Here's Taylor. Game just settled down that little bit now. Kargbo, Tomlin's on the charge. What a ball that is for Gavin Tomlin to chase. Patrick Lee comes off his line and removes the harm. Been really good so far. Chambers sends that long. Carew brings it down. Takes it away from Baker. Just feigned to cross. Brought him some time on the ball. Still Carew. Still hasn't released it. He's got Ming in support. That's a long way from Sanchez. Ming went for power rather than placement. Won't trouble Patrick Lee. Dulwich players got to be on their toes here. What can Wilkinson come up with? Into that host of bodies. Helped on, and Alex Reid pokes home, and the long throw works for the home side, and from a goal down they've taken the lead. Not sure who got the flick on in the 6-yard box, but Reid volleys home from close range. I've had a few long throws so far tonight. Wilkinson's long ball in was met by a Harlow head, and Alex Reid pokes home. It comes back to Wilkinson, sends in the second cross, and again Taylor heads clear, brought down by Dadson on the volley. Mugu. Oh, it's a miscue from Dickens. It's not quite adjusted. It's been quite a physical game. Ruffled a little bit the feathers of the Dulwich men. Tomlin brings out the air nicely and perfectly weighted pass to Ming. Can he put it back for DeMarco? Goes for goal himself. Lee with a low save. Tight angle working against Ming. Edwards has thought about coming and watched it all the way. Well claimed. Quick distribution looking for Clunis. Can he bring it down? Yes, he can. Excellent first touch from Clunis, and this will set him on his way towards the area. Goes for goal himself. That's not far wide. Almost an excellent solo effort from Nyren Clunis. Brought it down. Lovely control. Got him away from Jared Small. Dickens heads that down to Kargbo. Like a salmon leaping out of water, that from Kargbo on the ground. Ming comes across. DeMarco's there. Can't get a touch. Beanie plays it back wide to Clunis. Getting on with the game quickly the away side. Taking on Small. Goes for goal, Clunis. Powerful drive, but over the top from Nyren Clunis. Got Taylor on this near side. Harlow quickly have men behind the ball. Wide with Ming. Can he get across him perhaps? Yes, he can. DeMarco. Will drop for Carew. Tomlin. Easy save at his near post for Lee.
Replacing him, number 16,
Drops for Mugu here. Doesn't get the touch he wanted though. Clunis. Carew. Dulwich swarming forward. Here's DeMarco in the area. DeMarco saved by the legs of Lee. Still maybe DeMarco. Kept about in play. Lee gathers the cross though. Dulwich are knocking on the door. One for DeMarco to try and bring out the night sky. Baker went in a bit too eagerly. DeMarco can't quite get away from him though. Kargbo wide for Ming. DeMarco back to goal. Those players in the box arriving. Well, nodded away. It's come for Clunis though. Takes a touch. Fires it goalwards. Palmed away by Lee. Dulwich corner. Harlow repelling everything Dulwich have to throw at them so far in the second half. Attack now for Harlow with Dadson. And he beat Chambers as he can. All the way across goal. No one can apply the finishing touch in that penalty area. Dulwich certainly have played with a higher tempo since the break. Action Pong for Tomlin. Ming's in space if Kargbo can find him. Yes, he can. Ming produced a better ball than his last cross. Excellent ball across. Palmed away by Lee. That's an important touch. I think it'll be Alex Reid. It is. Comfortable height though for Edwards. Barely had to move the goalkeeper. Tomlin in towards DeMarco, gets up and again can't hit the target. Had one in the first half as well. DeMarco. Could hear the groan from him. Kargbo, short pass. And there's one by Gordon, two in the box for him. One being Reid, he doesn't get a touch, Taylor did. And gets the second ball as well, Quade Taylor. Reid should have made connection on that. If he had, it probably would have been 3-1. Kargbo again, Kenny Beanie. Kargbo calling for it. Gets it from his captain. We're through, Tomlin looking to get in. Lee gets there ahead of him. Chambers had the better of Dadson that time. Clunis, that's a risky pass. And Dadson might punish them. It's 2 in the box if he can find the cross. Pull back, reached only Anthony Achimpong. Had to play it then. Ball was rolling out of play. There we go. Free header in there. Stole in front of Michael Chambers. I think it was the skipper. Oh, sorry, it's Sims. A lot of pink and blue shirts to aim at Ashley Carew here. Can they draw level? So Dozera, Tomlin can't get in. All the way around the back was the marker. Just beyond the reach of Tomlin and Chambers. And DeMarco couldn't keep it alive either. Ferguson, Dulwich have done all they can off the bench now. Clunis. Faal let it go across him. Might deflect kindly for Ming. That's a bit of luck going Dulwich's way. Can they make the most of it? Ming delivers. Hacked away. What a great clearance by Dickens. He's had a fine night as Charlie Dickens. Clunis. What can he come up with? Man with more than 350 appearances to his name in pink and blue. Faal's there. Lee palms away. Couldn't get the touch. He's a tall lad, his fault. Couldn't quite extend the neck muscles. Clunis with the quick throw. Faal. Clunis takes it in front of him. Pull back, sliding in again. No surprises, was Charlie Dickens. Tomlin with the latest corner. Towards Chambers. Hayles got the touch. What a save by Lee. And in! Dulwich scores. Muhammadu Faal. And it's 2-2. Harlow's resistance has been broken. And it's a tall man off the bench, Faal, who's done it. For the second time tonight, Dulwich score from a corner. Original ball came in. Hayles made himself a nuisance. Lee with a fantastic save, but the ball fell so kindly to Faal. He nods home. Little more than 6 minutes to play. Jots for Ashley Carew. First ball was on, but not there. Reed all on his own, waiting for red shirts to join him. And he's found Dobson. Is there another twist in the tail? Great challenge, Kargbo stood tall. Again, a lot of bodies around Preston Edwards. There's a Harlow head in there. What a save that is by Edwards. Fagg denied a fine strike at goal. What a tremendous stop by Edwards. It went through a whole host of players. Lightning reactions from the goalkeeper. Dulwich want the 3 points desperately. Carew, Achimpong trying to keep it alive. Drops for Kargbo, does it, heads it goalwards. Tomlin behind for a corner. Kargbo for Ming. They're spreading the play nicely there. Ming towards Chambers. Gavin Tomlin, edge of the penalty area. Can he find room for something magical? Carew to his right. Deep ball in. Chambers arrives. Lee gathers well. Thought he might have been late getting towards the ball there, the goalkeeper, but made sure he claimed it. Wilkinson's able to clear anywhere. We'll do. Downfield it goes. It's 2-on-2 here. Achimpong's got to be careful against Reed. Got rid of immediate danger, but it's dropped for Rhys Dobson. Trying to lay it off for Fagg. Chambers is there. Clunis. Ball's about to go up. 3 in front of him. Clunis again. Slips it through. Faal's in. He's 1-on-1. Faal. 3-2 Dulwich. Muhammadu Faal off the bench for a double. What a way to end the game. And have Dulwich got a 3 points from nowhere. Patrick Lee is furious with the linesman. The flag didn't go up. Faal has nipped in. And Dulwich may well have got points. Excellent breakaway. Faal slipped in by Clunis. Lee came out, thought he might have got a little touch on it. It went over him into the far corner. 3-2 Dulwich lead. Chambers heads that away. What a 3 points that is for Dulwich Hamlet. With 6 minutes to play, they were 2-1 down, but 2 goals from substitute Muhammadu Faal swung the game in the Hamlet's favour, including a goal in injury time to seal the 3 points. They went 1-0 up as early as 90 seconds. Ibrahim Kargbo with a lofted shot into the far corner, but back came the hosts, equalising through captain Stanley Mugu in the 9th minute. Alex Reid then had turned the game on its head after half an hour, hooking home from close range. The Hamlet had thrown everything they could at the host. Didn't look like it was going to be their day until the introduction of Faal. His 2 late goals means they have a first win of the season. Final score here at the Harlow Arena is Harlow Town 2, Dulwich Hamlet 3. Bit of a roller coaster of a game, Gav, but not a bad way to come away with all 3 points right at the end.
No, I remember last season being there and it was tough, very difficult. They make it hard for you to play any style of football whatsoever, and you have to fight, you have to battle. Once our boys realised that that's what the game's going to be about, we showed another side to ourselves, a little bit of character, a bit of fight, and then that's what really got us through in the end.
Nyren, pretty dramatic way to win a game of football in the end.
Oh yeah, it was. We had to dig deep because if we dropped any points today here, it wouldn't be good enough. So we had to dig deep in the end. We did.
Bit of a topsy-turvy game all round as well after that great start, and then sort of carried it. Didn't quite carry on that way.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I feel like the first half he wasn't at it at all. It took for Gavin to tell us in the change room we need to fix up, and we did.
It was quite a brisk half-time team talk to get you motivated for the second half.
Yeah, it was very straight to the point, really. Get on with the game.
Bit of a frenetic start to the game, obviously taking the lead so early. Maybe could have conceded within 60 seconds. That should have calmed down a bit quicker, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes when you do score really early, it's quite an emotion and it's quite hard to settle yourselves down, and we struggled with that. They looked strong immediately after scoring, and we should have managed it a little bit better. And then them getting back in straight away, I think our heads go down. Poor goal to concede, and in particular the second goal was really poor to concede. We're not commanding our 6-yard box, but we knew there'd be a threat. We know that's some of their strengths, and they need to be respected.
Did you feel in that first 10 minutes when we didn't score in the second half that maybe it wasn't going to be our night?
Yeah, as it was going on, I did, because I thought we had a lot of chances tonight. Some of us was good approach play, really good approach play, but it just didn't look like we was going to score. Sanchez put in about 3 or 4 really good crosses in good areas, and just no one sort of read it or got on the end of it. Nyren on the other side came inside and had a few shots, and the keeper done really well to save. It just looked like maybe it's not going to be our night, but we kept going, kept fighting, and it doesn't have to be perfect to get the victory. And we showed that we've got 3 points tonight, and it isn't perfect. It isn't, you know, up, back and through football, as some people might say, but it was effective, and we won. So
Muhammadu, how was that for the last 10 minutes of the game?
Crazy, to be fair, crazy. Never expected to do something like that, but you got to expect everything. But yeah, I'm really happy with what just happened. Just hope we can kick on and do better things.
What was the last words that Junior and Kev said to you on the bench? Just play a natural game, or was it a special message?
Well, you know, Kev just likes to motivate you, so obviously he was just like, oh, when you come on, score a goal. I told him I'll try. He was like, no, you score a goal. And I was like, okay, whatever you say. Do you know what I mean? And then went on, scored that goal. Then he said, go and get that second. Then obviously went and got that second.
That first 10 minutes of the second half, you had a few chances. I know you were almost on the end of a couple of crosses and you had a shot as well, but did you just get that feeling it wasn't going to be a night at that stage?
No, I actually thought that something's got to happen. If I keep going, something's got to happen, and I did go, got the assist in the end, so yeah.
So you played a lot of football in this side for many years now. You're used to playing good football in this side, but that plan B really worked, pumping it long towards Rickie and Muhammadu when they came on.
Yeah, I think we have an advantage this year. We have a lot of height in our team, and I think it suited us in the second half.
We had nothing else to lose really, so we put Rick up. We know Rick's never going to shirk a challenge physically, and he made it harder for the ball to come back. Whether he won the ball or he made sure that they didn't win the ball, he done his job. And then Muhammadu's an energetic boy, good player, clever player, but he wants to run onto things, and it worked out well.
Well, we're all good players, you know what I mean? We're all good players. We all try to make a difference when we come on the pitch. So, yeah, I'm just happy to be part of the squad. Happy to be part of this great squad. Good players.
Is that first 3 points always the most difficult win to get in the season?
I suppose it is for anyone, yeah. But like I say, I remember coming here last year. I remember it being hard. and I think it's going to be hard for most teams coming here, and they make it hard work for you. But we've come over that challenge today, which is great, and I think finishing the game the way we did, going into the battle we've got on Saturday is probably good for us as well, because we've got the blood pumping a little bit, and we realise that we've got a massive battle on our hands again on Saturday. So maybe it's a good thing that this happened in the way it did, just so we realise that it's going to be a battle, and we need to work hard first to earn any right of doing well.
We needed that. We needed to get. We need to open our account, because if we dropped any points here today, we'd be going into the next game struggling. So glad we did get the points.
Very big 3 points today. Hopefully we can use this and get another 3 on Saturday.